Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run once more with Ford. He'll bring this to 40. No. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
No. Not for you.
Back to throw. He's got his hand, the tight end, David Njoku.
No, bring him close. Chase their stuff.
On the other side of midfield, mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Open man is David Bell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback...
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's 4. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
No. 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 No.
1st and 10.
Can't do that, baby.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Relax.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll be stopped short.
It's okay,
Will
dude.
necessitate multiple punting. 4th down. We are through 1.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix
7-0
it.
is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
Let me see you do it. Let me see that. Hey, don't break it, son.
On is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Araiza.
Maybe these batteries are dead.
Now, their catch will be
Hey,
taken
I don't know.
out
We have
near
to
the
see, son. Don't you do
35-yard
that. We got batteries, son. It's okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. On third down, Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll hit Kelce quickly on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Motion man is Bell. Oh, he pumps up the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Easy.
Throwing now, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. That's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that'll set up 4th down. That is taken at the 10. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
No, you're not getting that.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 16. Good enough for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Now throws deep for Bell. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This a 46-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they go on 2nd and long. On the ground, this is Hunt. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
And in motion is Brown. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Third and long.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
Motion man is Rice. Third and long for Mahomes. He got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Motion man is Rice. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
No.
A handoff to Pacheco. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They bring Judy in motion. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice.
Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, color. Good shot.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs keep rolling right along. 38-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
On the ground, this is Ford. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. George Karlaftis there to make the play. On the handoff, Ford. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll run once more with Ford. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
On gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
Right. Fire down these two. 15.
So,
Fire down these two. Hey, on Sunday. 15.
first down throw, Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. He is in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Browns, nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Chris Jones, the All-Pro, getting it done.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. Attack, attack. 15. Come back. Yellow.
Man in motion is Brown.
Attack.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. They get 19 on that pass play. It's a Browns 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
All right, stop that, please. Trey, stop.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 2nd down, it's Ford. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Kicked off by Trent McDuffie. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out.
Recovers by the receiving team.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's true, so.
No,
They'll throw
look,
out of
it's
the
not
gun.
on the iPad.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball
I want you
intercepted.
to lose it.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You'll still lose it.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they face second down and 7.
15. Attack, attack. Yellow. 15. Right side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On first and 10, they'll set up and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Yellow. 15. Hey, color. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. Bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Cooper going in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 30. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Motion man is Bell.
18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Yellow, hero 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
There's a lot of stuff in there that I want you to do.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
Yes.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Yellow, yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.
5, 6,
That is now
7.
6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll just
Well,
about
it should
do it
last
for
longer than
Eagles.
that whenever
And our
we get
entire
it.
team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Mhm.